Hello, 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 and welcome to Ryan and Tina. Good to see you. Like I said, don't get too excited. This is just kind of like test runs, just goofing off. Playing around with settings. I just rearranged my whole break outfit here. I do have something else set up, but I didn't test it out, so I don't do face cams at the moment, and I don't know if I will. There's other reasons besides the normal reasons for me not to do so. Has a lot to do with my location. So usually AJ, or not AJ, Alex doesn't miss it, and Clinton are up in here every night. I've been doing every night because I've been trying to build up my trying to build up my subs somehow. I said I was gonna stream every night until I hit 100 subs, but I'm gonna take a break tomorrow night so I can hang out with the VGK, of course. But I keep on playing around with settings and stuff. So like this overhead, that overhead is totally different now. I changed it around. Looks a lot better, I think. Covers a lot of area here. This is just an AI generated thing. It's not a self portrait. Yeah, I'm giving everybody wrenches. So I figured that out a while back how to do that easily. So, and plus I know you guys, so I trust you, of course. You're all part of the community. Yeah, I think that's where the intro came from. I actually bought it from somebody in Fiverr, but I think it's Pirates of the Caribbean type stuff. I'll probably eventually do something else, but for now, that works. This picture here kind of looks like it's stretched out. I think it'll be good though. Nice close up of the cards. Yeah, focus, pretty good focus. No, my beard is I've said this story to the other guys. My beard is when I grow it out, it's salt and pepper. I'm old. Tina knows. I can't. If I had a black beard, I'd have to dye it. The only problem, I changed over to my middle screen. So this is where I normally sit for my normal computer operations. So you're going to see my mouse and keyboard up there. I know, Ryan. And I was worried about you for a while there, man. You were gone. I kept asking you. I think I sent you an email. I sent you, I don't know, IG. I don't know what I did, but everybody was looking for you. I'm glad to see you back. Hope all is well, of course. And I think you're just using this one now, right? No more burners. Don't worry about the Nightbot stuff. It just pops up every once in a while. That was another problem on the first break, or not the first break, but the first stream a while back. Nightbot was going crazy. AJ, there's AJ. Welcome. He is an OG. He is a diehard follower. And I appreciate it. I'm surprised Clinton's not around, but let's see. Ryan, where are you at? I can't remember your address. And Tina, where are you guys located? Yeah, you're older. You had to take the oldest title away from me. I'm just trying to figure out time because here it's midnight. So right now for me this is midnight. So I think the East Coast is 6 in the evening and the West Coast is 3 in the afternoon. So people working, of course, in the West Coast, They're not gonna be around. That's all right. Hey, if you guys haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. I'm not sure. I can't see who's subscribed and who hasn't. Oh, okay, you're in Rhode Island. That's right. I should know that. I lived up there on Quinnipiac Island, Middletown, Rhode Island, right down the street from Newport. In fact, I used to ride my skateboard down the main road at about 6 o'clock, 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning to go to work at a place called the Corner Store. What is it? The Corner Store something in Delhi. A little restaurant thing. Wash dishes. We're in California. My 3 oldest kids are in California. They are they're close to San Diego. Escondido, I think it's called. So sometimes when I go back to the States, I visit them over there. Go to SeaWorld, possibly. And other places there, the beach. You usually fly into LA, and then drive down to, what is that, the 5? I think it's the 5, the busy about 20 lane highway. Haven't been there for a while. I used to live in California when I was a kid. Many moons ago. San Bernardino. All right. Good. Yeah, I could use all the karma I can take. You know, I sent VJK a message today on IG because he always says that this is how he started way back when 6 months ago. I think it was in May. He started up. He did his first break, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, wow. I told him, I says, man, watching your first stream made me feel really bad. Because he had like 30, 40 viewers. I told him, I said, yeah, that's about the same as about my first 10 streams. I had about 30 if you had them all together. Is that north or south of San Diego? I was just messing with him. Me and him messing around. So he's a good dude. He did really well on his first stream. See, I stream all the time on Facebook, so it's a little bit different, but not that much. So I just started the whole YouTube thing. But I've been doing breaks for over 2 years. Mostly NFL. Somebody brought up something the other day. Let's see if I can bring it up here. On my website. This is some of the stuff I've been working on, trying to figure out how to. Oh, you're going to see my hand there. That's nice. Here, I'll cover up my hand. I'll just put it over to the side. There you can almost see my logo. All right, on the website itself, somebody said there was no way to contact me. So just so you guys know, the best way to contact me is right there, blackbeardbreaks@yahoo.com. I don't even know what this thing does. Subscribe to our emails. I have no idea what that is. That's part of the theme in Shopify. I think you put your email in there, and maybe, I don't know, you can, if I put something in there or something, maybe you get something. I have no idea. But anyways, that's the best way to get a hold of me. Of course, I got Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, of course, as you know, and X or Twitter or whatever it's called these days. Elon Musk. Since I got new people here, I usually just run over this stuff real quick. I am trying to fill this one. I've lowered the price. It was 75. Dropped it to 70. This is the one. I don't know if anybody. I don't know if anybody knew, but I actually the guy pulled out 3 spots in this one for me the other night. So that kind of really killed me. I'm trying to keep up with chat too. I mean, I only got like 3 people in here. No, I like VGK. VGK is great. I don't even know how how I found him, but I've been doing breaks with RGL, Hitman, and Chi City for probably 2 years. No, I don't have any hooks. I don't think Blackbeard had hooks. That's what's the other guy? Yes. If I catch their beginning, usually I catch them on the end because usually I'm already in the office or I'm sitting here at my desk, waking up. 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. They're still going because they stream for like 48 hours straight. So sometimes when I stay up late though, like tonight. Well, probably not tonight. Is anybody on tonight? I didn't see anybody. But last night I was sitting there with AJ and Clinton, and we were watching Stitches and talking about different stuff about breaks, and from a breaker side point of view, that it's hard to tell what all is going on in the background because people are, they sit there and say, "Oh, come on, watch your chat or whatever," but he's sitting there, he's looking at like 3 different Excel spreadsheets. He's looking at, make sure he's looking at his Shopify's and all of his orders coming in. It's hard, man. Yeah, Captain Hook. There you go. From Peter Pan. And the big alligator. I am exactly in Lunchstuhl, Germany. 5 minutes away from Ramstein Air Base. Even if I don't work there. Oh, Hitman will be on later. Yeah, he was the last of the top 3 breakers that I got a break from. I forgot what I did, but yeah, I have to talk to Llama. I'm not going to bring up any drama with him yet. Hey, Red. All right, man. Welcome. I've seen you around, so I can wait, what happened? All right. I'm giving out wrenches. Du hast. Isn't that by Ramstein or whatever, however you pronounce their name? I know what it is. Oh, anyways, back to the break stuff here. This is the one I've been trying to fill. Like I said, we're down to 6 full, 10 to 25% fillers. I think I put some 10% fillers out there too for this. It was a bummer when the guy pulled out 3 spots because we were getting close to that one. And now I see VGK is getting ready to do another UFC break as well. I have a bunch of breaks. I just deleted some breaks. I didn't delete them, but I kind of knocked them off the site because I just have too much out here, I guess. And for all the new people here, we are doing a 112 card now. It was 120 WWE card extravaganza. It's 112 cards I have still left over here. $5 a card. Also, you can win fillers, credits, blaster packs, and you get entered into the random for the Bailey Tiger. I don't have any of that stuff sitting in front of me. I'm going to grab it. Pretty much just moving all my WWE stuff out. It is they are pretty low comps. I'm not gonna lie. The ceiling is not tremendous, and the floor is. I mean, you're only at $5, so yeah, 1%. Yeah, Blue. I gave you a wrench. I'm giving everybody wrenches right now because I pretty much know everybody. So So it's good to see. Good to see some new folks here. I don't know how I can explain this 120 card thing, but all the cards are listed on the webpage. So it's all. I mean, you're gonna get one of these cards, minus whatever cards were already taken. There's autographs in there. There's some cubics in there to 49, including Bray Wyatt. I think there's I want to see there's like a 211 card in there, and I don't have the other stuff, but this is also can be. I'm on the wrong screen, but at least here you can see what I'm doing. Usually I block the screen. So we got a 5 of 5 Joe Gacy that can be one, a Luke Gallows Galactic, and that is the Bailey Tiger, which everybody who takes a spot gets into. I have 5 WWE slots left over, or packs, because AJ got one. And I'm doing this. Oh, Mrs. VJK, what's going on? We're just talking about your husband and how bad he is. The good bad, not the bad bad. For the WWE one, I'm just doing. It's $5 a card, and it's a direct shot to me. Don't spend $1,000 on the website. I mean, if you want to, go ahead, but I don't think so. I'll just put my PayPal at the top there. Mrs. VGK, what are you doing in here about a hammer? You need a hammer. You've been in here before. How come I didn't give you a hammer? Anyways, yeah, this is just something on the side I'm doing just for fun and to move some cards, I guess. But at a decent thing here. Let me see if I can pull up the giveaway wheel. And let's see. It's hard to read that. I had it better earlier, where you could actually see the stuff on the side. But I'm giving away fillers. You can see the fillers in there. $5 credit. In order to get the credit, or in order to get on the spin, the cards are numbered, and they also have one of these in there. A little piece of this in there. If you have a good piece of this in there, then you can get a spin. Clinton did some, and he got one, and also AJ got one. There's 24 total silver strips in there. Yeah, pretty much anybody that shows up now that should know who I am, and I should know who they are. So I don't mind doing the hammers. We've had some strangers pop in. I had something come in the other day that he was talking all kinds of nonsense. I always kicked him out. I'd like to see 26 happen, but I don't think it's going to happen. It's been there a little while. Six full spots, 10, 25% fillers. Let me see what I did. I think I put 10% fillers up there for it. Yeah. So the 25% fillers for that is 1750, and the 10% filler is also 7. So we're actually down to 5 spots. I didn't subtract that one spot, but we're not really that close to worry about it at the moment. So not really running these little BS streams to fill anything. I mean, of course it would be nice, but it's all good. That's not the reason. I'm not sitting here begging for anybody to do anything. I'm just coming up, shooting a breeze, checking. Yeah, I want to see how the stream looks. I'm trying a whole lot of different stuff. The other day, I went to this screen here, and I lost all my volume. I mean, there was no audio. So stuff like that. Just trying to catch stuff, you know. Yeah, I actually did delete some Breakz off the site because I have a bunch of. I don't know if anybody's into memorabilia, but I am doing the autographed football helmet from Hit Parade, or as some people call it, the Shit Parade. That's 20 spots at $20. You get, and that's shipped, so it's $20 if you want it. It's shipped to you, or you can actually sell it back at what is it, $320? I think you get $320 cash instead of the helmet, but that's with the helmet sealed. You can't open the helmet and find out it's a bum, and then try to sell it back. But it's a first round edition, so it should be some pretty decent people in there. But I've seen good and I've seen mostly bad out of that stuff. I do have a jersey as well, but I haven't listed that. Worst case scenario, I'll just open them up and sit them on a shelf here. Yeah, I just like talking, getting used to talking to people, reading chat, because I did 2 years on Facebook basically with the here in Germany, just the local EU participants, and they don't really chat, so it's kind of hard to break. You know, you're breaking and there's just nobody talking with you, nobody saying anything. It's just silence. So I do like that about all the other stuff. And getting back to my story is I've been doing breaks with, like I said, with the big three for years, and then kind of slowed down a little bit. Did do a couple breaks with Pac-Man, but those are expensive. Actually, no, it's okay. I have access to USPS. I don't necessarily want to abuse it too much, but so it does go out of here, USPS. One thing about shipping though, it does, sometimes it goes pretty quick and other times it takes a little while. You can ask VGK. I sent 2 packages to him. Let's just say one, I'm going to use hypothetical dates, but let's say I shipped him one on the 1st of October. The first one I shipped to him was the 1st of October. I don't think he got that thing until like the 1st of November. And I shipped him a second package in between there. And he got it in like a week. And the funny thing is, I shipped stuff to Kendrick, who lives in Arizona. So VGK's and Kendrick's cards go the same route. You know, they fly out of here, they go into New York, they end up in Los Angeles, and then they go out from there. Kendrick gets his cards in like 4 or 5 days. There he is. There's Kendrick. Just talking about you, man. You must have heard me. You must have heard me calling you. We're just talking about shipping and how your Arizona cards kind of go pretty quick compared to VGK in Las Vegas, even though your cards go the same route. Now, I would think he might be a little bit closer to LA than you. Not probably by much. I keep telling VGK, man, you can drive from LA to his place in like 5 to 6 hours. So why does it take it 4 weeks for USPS? I think one of the reasons is they get stuck in these international processing centers, I guess they're called. So yeah, I got actually a good turnout now, so I'm surprised. It makes me feel good because I've been down for the last couple of days for sure. With the guy dropping out of the break, taking 3 spots away, to this random dude talking some kind of crazy talk last night, I believe. Alex kicked him out. Good times, man. Good times. I don't mind coming up, just shooting the breeze. I'm old, so I got bunches of stories. Well, he did get one pack. One pack I sent out to him, he got relatively quick. I think it was between a week and a week and a half, as opposed to the other one, which was 3 to 4 weeks. So he got my second package that I shipped out to him before he got the first package I shipped out to him. But I do see it. I am happy to see that the packages are actually making it through, and I assume they're making it through in one piece. They get out of here quick. If I dropped off a package today at the post office, it would probably go out of Frankfurt tomorrow and be in New York tomorrow. They go pretty quick. Oh yeah, I love the community. Well, I think I don't chat much, so I mean, I was in a lot of Breakz with RGO and those guys. I don't really chat. You know, I might say wow if I get a card or something. Well, to be honest, I never even watched the Breakz, so I wasn't even there to chat in the first place. Because as you know, it would be 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning here. So there you go. You sent your PP. You want me to send you some money in your PayPal? I don't have any. Unfortunately, I don't have any money at the moment. I have a family. They do all that stuff. So how's the little one doing there, AJ? There's really nothing to watch. You can just listen. I'd still like to do the Star Wars one. Plus, there is codes in the store as well for $5 off. If you play your cards right, you can get $10 off. But you can only use one code per order. But you can use VGK exclamation point for $5 off an order, and then also take 5 exclamation point for $5 off. Take 5 and VGK. Oops. VGK. So you can do 2 orders and get $10 off. Because I think you're going to use each code one time, and you can only use it per order. Now you said it's your kid's 8 months old, right, AJ? It's kind of hard for me to keep track of everything. You sent me $20. Is that because you want 4 cards, or is that a donation? OBS disconnected. I should be reconnected again. Yeah, I have these sitting here. I can ship them out if you want, or I can hold on to them. I was kind of holding on, hoping to do some breaks. I got the 505 cards with his. I already let him know with his Hollow Heroes. I was kind of upset with the comp on that one. It's only like $20. But he still got a GTI. My first GTI mag I used. I was thinking for sure it'd be around $100. And even some cards for John Norris. This is from the basketball break. So he didn't do so hot, so I added another team for him because I added some teams in there. So. Oh, okay, Ryan. Just give me 3 numbers. Hold on, let me help you out a little bit. There you go. These are what's left over. AJ came in. He bought 3. He got a blaster pack. Clinton bought 4, and then he got a $5 credit. $5 holla. Yes, sir. 43, 44, and 66. These cards are numbered already, so I can't play around with the numbers. And like I said, these cards they're low comps. So there's your 44. Oh, 43. We got Paul Bearer and 66. See, they're already pre-numbers. I can't go in there and just change the numbers out. And 66. You got a J. Hopefully you can see it. Let me flip back to my other screen real quick, because you can see the cards better. if I get rid of the random screen. Sound like this, I just changed my setup today so I can actually see the screen better. So I can't find the random screen. Where is random? Oh, there. No. What? We'll just go here for now. So Jay Uso on the Sunburst to 99. Paul Bearer. These are the only base cards that are in there. The Legends. And then Otis on the Silver Prism. Give me another number. I'll give you another one. Hopefully you can find a silver. There's no silver in these. Give me one more number, Ryan. Otis. Big boy Otis. These are the codes for the $5 off. 13, lucky 13. Oh, it is lucky. It is a tie-dye, and it also has a silver. It's a Butch patch. 17 color Butch patch, probably from his one piece there. I don't know how many colors that is. I like how people always talk about it. Oh man, you got a 6-color patch, but it's a tie-dye, and you get a spin. So let's run that. I gotta go back to the other screen though. See, this is what I'm talking about. I gotta get used to doing all this stuff here. All right, this is the spin. I know you probably didn't see what all is in here, but you got $5 credit. It's probably the worst thing you can get. Well, the select blaster pack is probably about equal value, probably about $5. And you're getting fillers into that break 35, so those are worth $17, $18. You have a chance at the Otis, or not the Otis, the where did I put those other cards? And plus, you also get a spot in the random to try to win this one here. I keep on forgetting I'm on the wrong screen. You can also get the Luke Gallows Galactic, which comps out at around $5. I was surprised. And the Joe Gacy 5 out of 5 Gold Shimmer, which is actually a pretty decent comp on that. I couldn't find the exact comp, but it's worth a little bit. Let's see if I can fix this up better, because I need to show you the there we go. How many times you want a random? I just want to show you that I random. Yes, it's $5. Yes, a couple of the Galactics came out at like pretty low. All right, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck, man. I don't know how loud this is going to be, if it's loud at all, but oh man, you just missed the 5 out of 5. All right, you get a blaster pack. Let me update all this stuff real quick with your numbers, and then if you can see them, there's 5 packs here. You can tell me which one you want. Mrs. VGK, welcome back. You missed Ryan. He bought 3 WWE cards. Then I gave him a 1 for free, kinda. And he got the Sparks. You can't see it, of course. The Sparks tie-dye of a Butch patch, and also he had the silver. So he got a spin, and he won a select pack. Now I just have to update everything. Oh, he tells me what pack he wants. 44. I'm just going to put Ryan. 43. 66. Ryan, and 13. All right. Numero uno, one on top. All right. I'll switch back to the other screen because this one's not so great. Let's see how bad the other screen is. There we go. Doesn't have it just shows my background in the corner now. These are the select 2023 select blaster packs. Sami Zayn, Giovanni Vinci, Carmella, Craig Mack, how you doing? And Booker T 5-time. Now all these say Prism on the back, so I always have to compare them. But that does look like a silver. Maybe, yep, it is. You know, on the back of all the retail select WWE, they put Prism on the back, so you have to really look at them to tell if it's the right thing. I moved everything around today, so soft sleeves are on the wrong place. So nothing extraordinary there out of the blaster pack. But these all will be sleeved up. I'll do it right now, actually. Yep, 5 times. Booker T. Now I can't hardly recognize him now. I guess I saw him doing some, what do you call him? The talking dude. Hopefully these will fit in my bag. If not, I got a bigger bag. So. Actually, yep. Yeah, because when I first did my first blaster box of 2023 Select, I was like, whoa! They loaded my box up. You know how they got those treasure chests or whatever, the treasure boxes and tops? Was it Bowman or something? I forget, but and you get like all gold in there or something. I was like, man, I got all silvers. And then I started looking at them. I'm like, that's not a silver. But you can tell which one's which. So NAYR. There you go, Ryan. Put that right there. And I can add that to AJ's. AJ doesn't miss pack. And Clinton. You got the Triple H finishers. I think that was a cubic. Not sure. All right, so 4 cards gone. Only 108 left of that. Just a little something. No, haven't been to any matches. The big thing here is FCK. FCK is where I'm at. They're big here in this area. Kaiserslautern. Craig Mack, welcome to Mod Squad. Yeah, it seems like maybe the Tuesday night might be a better night for me, for sure. A lot of people here that are not normally in my streams. Missing Clinton. Where'd Clinton go? It's been the AJ, Clinton, and my show for the last couple streams. Since I didn't show these very good on that was on the other screen here. This is the Bailey Tiger I pulled the other day. This is the Joe Gacy that Ryan almost hit. 5 out of 5. And then the $5 Galactic Luke Galos. Even like the Brock Galactic. I have a Brock Galactic as well. Those are pretty cheap. I can't remember the comps on it. We need 505. 505 comp master. I can normally do comps too, but thanks a lot, Ryan, for that. Appreciate it. And I can either ship them out or hold on to them, whichever you would like. In case you do get into something else, I can ship them together. Totally up to you. I got your address, I do believe. Yeah, 505 was. I'm surprised he hasn't been around. I told him about that because he was interested in the WWE stuff, but he hasn't come around. So. What's the best way to get a hold of Stitches? Because I sent him an email through his webpage, and I also sent him a message in IG. And he hasn't seen the message in IG for like 2 weeks, and he hasn't responded to the email. So maybe there's some other better way to get a hold of him. It's nothing major, just some BSing. I do like communicating with people sometimes. Just another gray. How you doing? Lost your Wi-Fi. That's terrible. I think I lost my Wi-Fi for a second there. Not my Wi-Fi, but I lost my connection. OBS said it disconnected, and then it came back. I do have. Sometimes at night, for some reason, my internet will go out. Oh yeah, I was working on. My screen is kind of jacked up because I was working on trying to set up a different kind of background in the back. And this is part of that background, actually. So that's why it looks kind of weird. Just messing around with stuff, trying to figure out stuff. That's the actual background. I'm trying different backgrounds in the back to see what's good, but oh, Ryan. Oh, there. I haven't seen that one before. You need mod on all your burners as well. You do everything through your phone? I think that's why they said you weren't around for a while. Your phone was broken. I know some people who actually do breaks and everything just using their phone for everything, for chat, for. I'm like, how in the world do you do that? That's crazy. It's crazy. Okay, there you go. There you go, Ryan. Is VJK at work? I assume over at the Rio. I think I talked to you before about me. I used to live in Vegas, so. Oh, Hitman put out a hit on you, huh? Hitman's in Vegas too. VGK's in Vegas. There's some other people in Vegas that I've seen in the chats, but Of course, you got the one and only JGG out there causing some mayhem. Looks like he like shut down his YouTuber, I guess. I haven't seen anything new for him. Oh yeah, F1's gonna be all messed up. I see all that stuff, man. They're cutting down all the trees, blocking off the fountain, the volcano. It's crazy. Oh, speaking of Halloween decorations, man, I've been watching if you watch YouTube and just look at some stuff, they got these guys that do these crazy music. I don't even know what you want to call it. Decorations. They do their whole house. It's so crazy. But yes, I told VGK that you were looking pretty scary. Is that you were dressed up as that tree, and then you had one of your kids in the trunk. Told him that wasn't very nice. The F1 that track doesn't go over to the Rio, I don't think, right? It goes like down Main Street, and then it looks like it goes behind, like towards like Hard Rock and behind the strip, not on his side, because then you would have to cross that highway, so or go under it or over it. I don't think they're gonna do that. So, uh, man, this sucks. Locked your card. Wow, the gold membership is that high? Or they just said Hitman is on on their list of not to be trusted. 22 massage joints along the route. It would take me a long time to get around that route then. Only 22 massage joints? You sure it's not like 50? They have those. They have those in every nook and cranny there. I could have swore I saw the layout, but I couldn't. I didn't. I don't remember it in my head. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it would not go over onto the other side there, to the Palms and Rio and that area. So what happened to my other window here? My self portrait is gone. It was a joke. I'm pretty sure that was not one of the kids. And Mrs. VGK was not the tree, or at least I don't think she was. Just joking. I have way too many. Oh, there he is. There I am. All right, I'm back. I don't know how that got deleted out of there, but all right. So maybe if I can keep on getting more people in here, that we can actually fill a break. I do have a. Let me do. See, I got to work on this random screen, so the actual window shows up pretty good. I do have one I want to try to fill a little bit faster. Actually, oh, it's the Star Wars one. So I was able to fill the first one out at 45. Now you can actually do it for 40 if you're smart, and it does have fillers as well. But I just put this one up to pick your team. Several teams are gone already. The two big teams are gone. The 49ers and Steelers are gone. That's all from my Facebook group. Like I said, I do mostly all the NFL through the Facebook group. And when they can't fill it, because this is a relatively expensive break, then I have to push it out elsewhere. So you can check that one out on the website. If you're into football, it's an expensive break though. Oh, $26 for the gold. I don't even know if I can do memberships, but at this point in time, I don't think it's worth it because I don't really have that many people coming in to checking me out right now. So, and I'm not really, the only thing I would do it for, I mean, you get a couple bucks out of it, but it would be more for giving away fillers, whatever. VGK, you really want to buy, or Mrs. VGK, you really want to buy a filler? Because if you want to buy a filler, then the main one I want to fill is this one here. This is the closest to being full. It's actually 5 full and 10, 25% fillers and 10% fillers. So we do have some $7 fillers, and the other one is, what's the other one? $17.50. I do have like 6 of these fillers in the WWE giveaway also. So this number, there's actually like 4 left actually, if I move them out of the other thing. If I move them out of the WWE thing, then there will only be 4 fillers, because you can win 6 fillers to this one. So $17.50 chance. And so far, three of the silver have been pulled. So that means there's still 21 silvers out there. 21 more chances. And I'm not worried about the $5 shipping. So if you, like with Ryan, I just gave him another card instead of the shipping. So, and it worked out good for him. Got the spin at least. Had a chance. Facebook. I can show it to you. Hold on, let's see. Or can I see? Can I go? I was saying I'm disconnected. Well, looks like I am down. Am I back? OBS didn't say it dropped, but I saw some drop frames. This is the actual Facebook. Sitting at 185. Do you need 100? Do you need 1,000 followers? Because I thought I saw like I think Stitches has it, and he had like 900 something. I don't think he hit 1,000 yet. I could have swore I heard that too, but if that's the case, then maybe by 2025 I can do it. But I do the breaks in here, so you can see that break that I was just talking about. It's in here. It's kind of I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of expensive break. It's $1,700 worth of boxes, and it's just 3 boxes. Of course, it's select. So if you figured it out, that's $1,700 worth of boxes, and I'm doing a break for $1,500. I was hoping to hit 100 followers by the end of the year. It's only 13 more people. There might be a couple in here right now that I haven't subscribed. I'm not sure. So that would help out a lot. Start moving that. You can see all the teams there. Instead of looking at Kendrick is already in there. Kendrick's always been buying spots in the NFL breaks. Do appreciate that. Oh, Ryan's back. Oh, you can run both of them at the same time. Huh? How many burners can you run at the same time? Or do you have to get rid of one to get into the other one? I don't know. If you have separate devices or separate, what you probably do it in Google Windows, right? You have different Google Windows open and go into each one and bring up YouTube with a different account. Cool. Hey, I'm alive right now. A 505 put out something. I haven't watched it yet. VJK is coming up tomorrow night. Right? Well, yeah. For me, it's tomorrow night. Actually, for me, it's tonight. Why does it say 9? He comes on Wednesday night, right? Oh, never mind. It's telling me my time. For me, it's midnight on the night. RGL put out some more apple pie select lucky envelopes. I actually have a lucky envelope coming. It'll be my first lucky envelope. But it's 2023. He's doing 21, 22. Oh, he's doing basketball. Okay. If we can look at my channel. You ever seen at 87? 87 subscribers, 114 videos. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't tell me your secrets, man. You got 4. You only have 4 burners now, or 4 total. Oh, I gotta put my third hobby box up of Chronicles. That's another break I'd really love to do because that case is just sitting over there, chilling. Whole case sealed, waiting to be ripped. Let me try this one. Oh, there we go. I gotta mess up all the stuff here, but there is the case. This is 2023 Chronicles, of course, so there's a kaboom in here somewhere, or there should be. And then I have three loose. So there possibly could be one in here too. Cannot guarantee it, but there you go. You can see my address. Of course, you can see my address if you order anything anyway, so I'm not too concerned. You can't find me with it. But this is from Midwest Cards. It's usually where I buy quite a few of my boxes. I haven't opened that one up either. So that's how I came up with the five boxes per break. I've been thinking about changing it. Maybe make it like 3 boxes or something to bring the price down. I don't know. AJ, what are you doing, man? You sent PayPal too? I don't actually have that window up yet. Let me see. I got 20 from Ryan and 20 from you, or 10. Sorry. So you want 2 cards? Is that what I'm seeing? Two cards, AJ, to add to your stack. You probably get another envelope if you do. Yeah, it's a wide view. Like I said, I just moved everything around, so this is the new overhead position at this present time. I do have another camera I want to play with, but I don't have it set up at the moment. It's a 360 camera. I would love to be able to stream in 3D, but I don't think it's possible. Oh, you want gray to pick your numbers. Just another gray. I need 2 numbers. Let me bring up the list. There you go. That's what's available. 2 cards. $10 make you holla. Hopefully another spin for you, AJ. Gray, are you still there? Ryan, are you there? Oh, Mrs. VJK, thank you very much. I see your order. It didn't refresh for some reason. And you're going at 2 fillers. All right, awesome. Thank you very much. I want to say VGK has some spots and some breaks. Let's see, what did he get? Orders. VGK. Back in October 10th, almost a month ago. he took a spot in the Star Wars, and he also had his I think he had his Cowboys in a Mosaic hobby. I don't know. We lost Ryan and his burner. But you can throw 2 numbers out there, or somebody else can. Mrs. VJK, you still there? Hopefully, saying thank you for the order, and I was also telling you VJK still has 1 spot in the Star Wars break, which is not going anywhere either. So, thanks for pulling those 2 spots, 2 fillers in the UFC break. Moving inches towards the finish line. His Wi-Fi is gone again. All right, how about Mrs. VGK? How about that, AJ? She can pick 2 numbers for you. Oh, Kendrick picked one. If you want to go with that one. So you taking Kendrick 71 and 1 from Mrs. VJK? Oh, no, Ryan's back. I know it's boring here. Probably putting you guys to sleep. Oh, on Facebook. I put it in the. I'll put it in the chat. Oh, what the heck? I don't know if this works or not, but there you go. Craig Mack, I see you in Facebook, confirming as we speak. Oh, you can see me doing it on the screen anyway, so there you go. 71 and 17. All right. Hold on 1 second. Let's get back to that. I'm going to do this first. Let me put this in here first. AGA. 17 and 71. I'm going to fire the wheel up because I think you're going to get something. Let's see. 17. Nope, but you got an auto. In that RGL's girl, Natalia, on the tools of the trade. 77 out of 99. No silver on that one. 71. Nope. No spin this time, and you got a Kiki Dolan out of 49. 30 out of 49. Hold on, let me change screens before everybody yells at me. There we go. You got the Natalia Tools of the Trade, 77 out of 99, I believe. And a Kiki Dolan, 30 out of 49. No silver. I'll give somebody a hint, though. You missed it by 1. I'm not going to say what direction, but you missed the silver by 1. I don't think that's going to fit. Here, let me put it in a different bag here. That's nice. RGL might be a buyer. And that's his girl, right? Pretty sure it's Natalia. AJ. Wonder what happened to Clinton tonight. I guess he's tired of me taking a break since he's been on quite a bit. But I gave somebody a hint for a spin, so it's 1 off of 71, one way or the other. It could cost you $5 or it could cost you $10 for a spin. Just off of that advice. Oh, cool, man. Glad it works out. I mean, I didn't comp all these cards, so I have no idea, but I would assume that's probably worth $5. Maybe worth triple if you talk to RGL. Who knows? There's a relatively thicker one, of course. That's out of Absolute, right? Yeah, Absolute Tools of the Trade. Mrs. VGK. Let me check something real quick. I tell you what, you didn't use your code. It's your code. So VGK, Mrs. VGK, give me a number. I'll give you a card. Since you didn't use your code to get $5 off, I will give you a card. All right, which one you want, AJ? I assume which numbers you're going to be going for. So, give me the number. Yeah, I know. There's only like 3 million breakers out there. I fully understand. And like I told everybody already, is like I go off of tiers. So we got tier one. Tier one is like RGL, Hitman, and man, I'm playing Tri-City. I broke with all those guys multiple times. And then you have this tier two, which I'm calling it for the community that I see anyways. It would be like Stitches, JML, VGK. There's probably a couple more, but those are the only ones I really follow. And then you got me down to like tier 6. So by the time everybody gets to me, then okay, you went both ways. So you're doing both, right? All right. Now watch the silver not be there. Oh man, I think you did all right. I think you got a card that I talked about earlier. 70. You did get the silver, of course. Yep, you got you got 2. I don't know about how good this card is, but you did get the silver on 70. Blair Davenport to 199 on the impact. You got the Bray Wyatt, rest in peace, cubic. That is the 37 out of 49. And of course you got the spin. So hopefully this is worth your $10. You sure about that, AJ? You don't want to go both ways? Chai was talking about Haywood. No, it was Leighton. All right, let me jump back to the other screen and get your spin out of the way. Oop, I spun it already, but I'll cancel it. So I'm not even on the screen, but I meant to go to a different screen, and I clicked on that screen. I wanted to go to this screen. There we go. I'm talking to myself. I wanted to go to this screen on my thing here. AJ 70 and 72. Just trying to update everything as I go here. All right, here we go with the giveaway. Let's see if I can get it up there nicer. Of course, I got to do the other screen because we got to randomize how many times. You want me to randomize it 53 times? I need a little bit lower number than 50, 58. I mean, I'll do it if you want. 53. I might lose track of the counting. 8 times. All right, that's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And here we go. Good luck, man. Another blaster pack. It's not rigged. Blaster pack. All right, you can see it on the side here a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a number. 1 through 4. Yeah, I did 8. That's AJ. What pack he wants? 1 through 4. We're down to, we only have 3 packs left after this. Have a whole bunch of $5 credits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 door spots in that break. That's $17.50. The Galactic and the Joe Gacy 5 out of 5. AJ, you still there, man? Not to mention you're also getting all these spots in the random for the Tiger. I'm putting it on the side here so you can see it. Since I got the screen blocked, I don't need the screen anymore. So let's go back to the other one. There's the packs. 1 on top, 4 on the bottom. I'm kind of liking my actual layout here a lot better than it was earlier. I know you guys can't see it, but I used to sit in a corner next to the shelf, and I was looking at my third monitor. Now I moved everything to the center. So this is the center of my stuff. AJ, what's going on, man? Ryan, question mark. Oh, one more number. Oh, you wanted to pick your pack too. 1 through 4, Ryan. 1 on top, 4 on the bottom. Ryan giving you all the luck. Now you guys are making my night tonight. I feel a lot better than the last couple of nights for sure. It's good to see people. AJ wants you to pick a pack. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 3. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck, my friend. Let's see what happens. Dabo Akato. NXT. There's the pinup girl there, Tori Wilson. Looking fine. Sonya Deville and AJ Styles. That looks like a silver, possibly. Or not. No, it looks like it is. Yeah. Nothing significant out of there. I'm still waiting to see a good pull out of a blaster this year. People probably get tired of me talking about mine. I pulled the Stone Cold 101 out of a blaster. When I get this other camera fixed up, you can see my room. I can give you a tour of my room. Right now I'm using stationary camera, so I can't do it. But this other camera, I can actually roam around with it. You can see what kind of mess I have here and how much junk I have sitting in this room. At least that's what my wife calls it, a bunch of junk. But I have about 250 pairs of shoes. And I have no idea how much wax. Tons and tons of wax. I've been doing personal rips in the Facebook group as well. Thanks, AJ, for pulling some more cards there. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got the money too, so that's good. Perfect. Not that I doubt it. just letting you know I got it. Oh, Golden is just listed some more auctions, I guess. Looking through my emails. I got this one guy keeps on. Oh, I think it's down again. Says I disconnected again, so. But I think it's back. I have good internet, so I don't know why it's disconnecting. All right, man. Take it easy, AJ. Hopefully everybody feels better. Soup is always good. What what do you do in Germany? I am a contractor working on a base in Kaiserslautern. I am also a retired Air Force. Did Tina disappear? Tina, you still around? Haven't heard from you. But I live close to Ramstein because I was hoping to actually get into working on Ramstein, but that has not panned out. And plus, if you believe it or not, the Army seems to pay better than the Air Force when it comes to contracts. So I still got to fix this screen here. I got got a little bit of the background up there. I plan on doing something up there. I wanted to get a different background too. So, but today I've spent most of my time rearranging all the cameras, the microphone, lights, everything. Hey, when's VGK coming home? Mrs. VGK. Okay. Yeah, I work with our where I work is joint. So I work with Army, mainly Army, but there's like one or two Navy positions, and then some Air Force. I don't know if there's any. Oh, there was a couple Marines too, but mainly Army. No, Germany's good. We probably will leave here. Uh, maybe next year. I'm not sure. The main problem with being here as a contractor is school. My daughter is turning 6, so she should be in kindergarten right now. But one place I can send her is the international school, and that's like 16 grand for her to go to kindergarten. And the other alternative is to send her on to Ramstein into the DODEA or whatever they call it, the DODEA, and that is like $23,000. So this year she's staying home, and we're trying to like homeschool her basically. But next year she definitely needs to probably get to school. So my contract does not cover that. So that's a pretty big expense. Either way I go, 16 grand or 23 grand is pretty expensive. In all reality, it's still beneficial to stay here, but he gets home at 11:35. Oh wow, he's working like a swing shift, I assume. Yeah, I did my shift duties before. Night shift, swing shift, normal shift. Homeschool. It's not a whole lot to it. She's not really into doing that stuff. We got to make sure that she does some. Yeah, she's got to learn some stuff. She's got to do her numbers, her letters. She's got most of her numbers down. We're gonna switch over to letters. Hopefully, start teaching her how to read. I don't know exactly. I don't know the time frames on all this stuff. I have to look it up, but that's all I can say about that one. Oh, really? I'm not even paying it. Where do I even see likes at? How would I see that number other than you guys telling me? That's a first. I mean, I usually get likes after the fact for some reason. I guess people watch the stream later or something, and then they just put a like up, or they just see it and throw a like up. I'm not sure, but I guess I could probably see it in the metrics, huh? Where are my metrics? No, my metrics is telling me all it tells me is 22 views, 6 concurrent viewers right now, I guess. and a chat rate of 2, whatever that means. Well, here in Germany, that's one good thing, I guess. You don't have to worry about your kids getting shot. So that is definitely something back in the States that seems to be happening, obviously way too often. Not to mention all the bullying and all that stuff. Here, I think it's pretty chill. Yeah, we're still chit chatting. Some people bought some WWE cards. AJ's taking the win, I believe. You got a Bray Wyatt cubic and a Natalia autograph, I believe. I could be mixing them up. I don't know. Ryan took some too. I don't know who all is in the WWE. I do have some. I thought I had some decent WWE breaks up, but nobody seemed interested. So I think I did. I pulled at least one of them off the site for now. Sort breaks and learn numbers. Yeah, I got to teach my daughter how to sort breaks because that's also not the most fun in the world. AJ had to run and get some soup for his sick wife and kid. Well, for me, the time zones is pretty good because it's a 6-hour difference. So it's kind of easy for me. 6-hour difference between me and the East Coast. So it's pretty easy on my side, anyways, to figure out what time it is. It was a little bit difficult over the last 2 weeks because we changed our time before you guys did. What time does chai come on? I don't even have his announcement yet. Last night we were watching Stitches and just me, AJ, and Clinton. We were just talking about stuff from a breaker's point of view. It's pretty fun to watch other people break. Sometimes I get like I don't know, when somebody does something that I think is wrong. Not that it's bad or wrong or something, but it's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes they just do things that are I don't know. It drives me nuts sometimes. Oh, Hitman is at 5 p.m. Yeah, I don't have anything for Hitman up here. 505 put out a video. Another blind reveal from Arena Club. I might try them. Anybody else try Arena Club for grading, if anybody's grading? I knew I should have bought some certified first off the line, but I didn't. I've had a lot of expenses here, so I can't really buy that much stuff. And I did put out a big expense buying that case of Chronicles UFC over there, and another 3 boxes on top of that. I bought another 3 boxes on top of that, which I broke. Unfortunately, did not hit a kaboom in those 3 boxes. I usually have them sitting here, and I can show you some of the cards that I pulled during the week, but since I moved everything today and cleaned up my area, they're in the other room. So I'm thinking right now the Tuesday night looks good for me. Anyways, this is the best I've done for people showing up ever. Usually I do Saturday night, which is Saturday afternoon for most of you guys. Saturday evening, Saturday afternoon. So I'm sure you guys are out having a good time somewhere. Don't want to sit around, listen to me. Oh yeah, Chai, Hitman, and RGL. They're the professionals. They definitely have it down. And I've spent thousands of each one of them. But the reason why you never see me around probably is because they break when I'm sleeping. So I'm not in the chat. I do try to pop in the chat every once in a while with them. now, but I can't stay up till 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning, especially when I have to work, just to be into the beginning of their breaks. So even when I broke with them, I would watch the break later. Yep, I agree. I like VGK. I like him a lot. He's got a good system, and he's entertaining. That's more than I can say for the other folks. Not that they're not entertaining, but they're not. I don't know how to say it. They're not entertaining, but they're not entertaining. What happened to Pack Attack a Jackpot? He was everywhere for a while. I don't see him. I see he's still putting out videos though, but he was like always in the chats. He was always doing something or another. I haven't heard much about him lately. I did check out his channel. I'm subscribed to him, but I did check out his channel, and he does have I think he just put out a video like yesterday or something. But I know he was big into when I watched the breaks that I was in, he was always around doing something, buying spots for people, giving away stuff. All right, no problem, Mrs. VG. I'll probably get off here too. It's almost getting to almost 2 o'clock, and I gotta get up in the morning and sleep. Yes, I will definitely be I should be in the stream tomorrow night with VGK. So, and me and VGK do have a box battle coming up. He's already got his box and done it, and I'm still waiting for mine to show up. So that's a 2023 Prism Draft NBA. Looking for Wembanyama. I need to figure out how to say his name because I'm pretty sure I need to be pulling a couple of his cards out of my box to beat VGK for sure. Okay. From Thailand. Nice, I guess. I've been to Thailand a couple of times. I've been all over the world. Went to Thailand for work, actually. When I was in the Air Force, they do the Cobra Gold exercises over there. So I was there. I went back and I watched his. I was talking about it earlier, and I went back and watched his first live when he did his first break, and I mean he did good. Don't get me wrong, but for me, I kind of felt bad because I'm like, he had all these people, and then when I do my streams, I have like 2 or 3. This is the most I've had for a while, just so you know. I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. You're cheering me up. You're making me feel better for the remainder of the week for sure. And it doesn't hurt that you guys send me some money as well. But that's just something on the side. That's nothing major. I thought about it. When I first did it and I did all the cards, I was thinking, $5 is pretty low, but some of these cards are under that, of course. And I didn't want to pull a Justin gamble on everybody. So, but of course, I'm not doing $300, $400, $600,000 repacks. So it's only $5. Hey, Brian, no problem, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate all you guys hanging out and listening to me ramble on about this, that, and the other. This helps me interact with the chat because a lot of times when I've said this also, it's hard to tell what I've said to who, but I've streamed in Facebook for 2 years here in Germany, and mostly it's all EU folks. Most of them speak German. Most of them know English, but they're not. Maybe they're not great at it, so they don't chat. So I don't have any chat going on when I'm breaking with these guys. So for me to come over to YouTube and actually have to watch chat, it's a learning experience. And like I was saying, when we were watching Stitches, and people are saying, "Hey, read the chat," or they do the alerts, or they do, you know, no, 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 or whatever. It's like, dude, I know how he feels, man. He's looking at like 3 different Excel spreadsheets. He's looking at his Shopify, looking for orders coming in. He's trying to figure out all the stuff in the background. He don't have time to sit there and look at the chat sometimes. And I get carried away too because I'll be focused on something. If it's like opening a box or something, I'm going to open a box. I'm not even going to look at chat because I'm, trying to open the box, make sure it's on camera, make sure everything's good. There's a lot going on in the background. A lot of people probably don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know much German. Guten Tag. Wow, my mind just went blank. They like to say cheers a lot. Dunkashane, of course. Just the normal stuff. But here in this area where I'm at, it's pretty much American. Almost everybody here in this area is American. I mean, of course, there's a lot of Germans, but they mostly all speak American because that's mainly the economy here is all Americans. It's a big, huge American community here in this area due to all the bases. There's Ramstein, of course, is the main base, and then there's probably like 20 other bases around here, mostly all Army, smaller Army bases. And you have all their family, and all that stuff. So there's a lot of Americans there. You go outside of this area sometimes in other places that they don't speak English as fluent as they do around here. So you don't really need to know any German. I know some German just to be nice, I guess. Never thought about learning German. I don't know what language I would want to learn if I picked like a second language. But I don't think German would be on the list. For me, well, before, now I'm married again, but before it would be Thai or Filipino, Tagalog, or whatever. My wife is actually from Kyrgyzstan. They speak Kyrgyz, which is kind of like a dialect, I guess, of Russian. She speaks fluent Russian, obviously, as well. That's why I need her in here sometimes to do some of these UFC cards. She could say their names no problem. Whereas me, I have no idea how to say some of their names. And her girl is Valentina Shevchenko, of course, because she actually fights out of Kyrgyzstan. She's the only UFC person out of Kyrgyzstan, I do believe. So just some interesting stuff. Well, I've worked overseas almost all the time. I was working in Kyrgyzstan, actually, where I met my wife. And then they shut down the base there. It was Manas Air Base. They shut it down. So I ended up going back to Missouri, working there on the, what is there? Is it Whiteman Air Force Base? I forget the name of the base there. But I was working on the base there in Missouri. And then I went from Missouri to Virginia because I got a networking job, which is what I was trying to get into, is networking. And then from there, the funny thing is when I worked in Kyrgyzstan, I know I'm probably mixing everybody up here. My boss worked in Qatar. He was the boss of the area. We had like 7 people on the contract. I started out in Iraq, but then I ended up going to Kyrgyzstan. And then somebody contacted me and said, "Hey, we need somebody to go work in Qatar for the old job, for my boss's position, basically." So that's how I ended up getting back out overseas again. I ended up in Qatar. No, this is after I retired from the Air Force. So I ended up in Qatar for a couple years, and then a guy came through Qatar working, and he worked in my shop, and I trained him how to do some stuff. And then he left Qatar and went to and came here to Germany, and he contacted me back. Hey man, you want a job here in in Germany? He told me about it and everything, and it was a much better deal for me than what I was working at the time in Qatar. So that's how I ended up coming over here. It's a good gig, pretty decent job, and I like Germany a lot better than I like Qatar. Qatar is too hot. Plus, I was working 60 hours a week there, and I was making $21 an hour, so it was not the greatest. I was making $20 an hour when I worked in Vegas. When I worked in Vegas for the Sands Corporation, doing all the IT support for Palazzo and Venetian. That's when Palazzo was actually they were just building Palazzo actually. So I also worked at Sands Convention as well. That was back when iPhones just came out. I was working in Venetian. I actually gave Shelton he's I think he's already passed away, and I gave him his. He went from a BlackBerry to a to an iPhone, and I gave it to him. Mr. Billionaire himself. That was funny. And now today, that's mainly what I do. I work on iPhones. The government gives out these managed iPhones to their workers, and I'm the one who manages them. If that makes any sense. They're all managed. They go through a strict software and all that stuff so that they don't goof off with this stuff. So when I first got here, though, I was just like a help desk IT guy. And then that same guy that got me to come here in Germany, he left because he's actually a professor. So he left and started doing professor stuff. And I took his job. He was doing iPhones. So I took his job when he left here. Yeah, I got tons of stories. I hate calling them stories though, because then you think they're not true, but they're true stories. I don't mind BSing at all. So I'm not gonna sit in here and beg people to buy this or buy that. I can only offer stuff out for people to check out and buy if they want. That's all I can do. So, like Mrs. VJK, pulled down 2 fillers in the break for break of 35 on the UFC. It's going through. This changes pictures over here on the right middle. It actually is it goes through all the breaks. So some of the breaks I just took off the site probably are still there. Yeah, we're down to 3 people. Do appreciate everybody for hanging out. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut off for now and hit the bed. I gotta get up and go into the office tomorrow. Today was my home day. I get 2 home days. I get Tuesdays and Thursdays. I can stay home. That's why Monday night would actually be good, but I wake up at 7, and then I gotta drive 20 miles to get to my office. Or 20, is it? 24 kilometers, so it's probably like 15 miles. 20 minutes, basically, for me to get to my office. No big deal. I do it all the time. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I usually get to sleep in, even though I'm supposed to be working in the morning, but my work starts at 8, so on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I can at least sleep till 8. And my internet has dropped out again. swear, I think they cut my connection. Sometimes that's how it feels. Now it's coming back. Oh, no. Destination host unreachable. You probably can't hear this anyways, but. Nope, now it's back. Coming back. Yeah, my internet cut out for a second there, so it's back. All right, man. Nice talking with everybody. Michael Brett, first time checking your channel. Any breaks available that are going to break tonight? Unfortunately, that is a negative. But thanks for coming. You can check out the website for what's going on. We are trying to fill break 35, which is a UFC break. I didn't push any breaks tonight. This is just a stream, so I can't really push breaks anyways. But people will get what they want. Thanks everybody for coming on, and welcome to the channel, Michael. Do appreciate it. I'll post the link to the site. You can check out everything there. That's the website for the store. Nightbot does kick stuff out every once in a while, so. But that's going to be it for me tonight. Thanks everybody thanks AJ and Ryan for picking up some WWE cards. Have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow on VGK's break. Yeah, it's a very good deal for the other side, not necessarily for me for sure, but whatever it takes to get it filled up. So I'll bring it up real quick here. I thought I had it up. UFC breaks. There you go. That's the full breakdown of that 35. This should be 35. So I broke it down. Full spots are 70, 25% fillers are $17.50, 10% fillers are $7. This is the cost, or this is what I pay for the boxes. It's a 70 a spot. This is a 11 a spot break, so that's $7.70 minus fees, minus shipping, all that good stuff. That is shipped, so as well. I also gave away one spot for free to these individuals over here. I don't know all of them. I know some of them, but that will be taken care of if and when that fills. I did get 2 fillers. Let me put them in there. This is BGK bought 2 spots. That's all I'm gonna put in there. John N has 1 spot. Also, Mrs. BGK. There's also six chances for a filler in the WWE Extravaganza, as I call it. They're still alive as well. That was weird. Where did the other Mrs. VJK go? You disappeared, Mrs. VJK. I'll fix it later. That's what it's looking like. Anyways, make sure you guys take care this week, and I'll see most of you again tomorrow night in VJK's break. Thanks everybody for hanging out. Do appreciate it. Making my night, making my week. It's great. Have a good one, and see you on the next one.